Ladies and gentlemen, we believe that memories are important. But once your memories compromise your human existence itself, once memories compromise your happy life, we believe that people should be able to control those memories in order to have complete control of their life and have a life that is comfortable for them in the end of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, in this debate, we're going to set up this, we're just going to clear the ground, that this technology will be based on the technology where we believe the technology will already be perfected. So there will be no kinds of faulty machines or some kinds of mistakes happening that memories are erased without consent of the people. Second of all, we are basing this debate based on the people that have consent. People erasing memories by consent and not by force of the government or any other individuals outside of their lives. So if people have consent to erase certain memories that they want to erase, we believe they should deserve the right to do so. Third of all, we believe that if the technology to erase memories itself exists, we believe that it is also it is very highly likely for people to erase certain memories and not just all memories and then starting over just like you're a baby. Just the way that you can erase data specifically today in 2018. Fourth of all, I would like to characterize what kinds of people would actually use these kinds of technology. We believe, first of all, that anyone who wants to erase certain memories in their life should be allowed to do so. But we believe that there are certain people that would like to use these kinds of technology more than others. For example, people with mental trauma that affects their life, that really harms their human existence itself. People with PTSD or people with bad past like being raped or something, or being robbed, and many, many other things. And we believe they should be able to erase their memories for these reasons. In my argument, in the beginning of this debate, I have two main arguments that I'd like to bring. First of all, of how control over memory is a fundamental right one being is deserving of. And second of all, is how control over memory allows people to be alive to the fullest. So, allow me to elaborate on my first argument. Control over a memory is a fundamental right one being is deserving of. As of right now, you can only create and have memory. What you don't have is control over the memory itself. But we believe that the ability to control your memory is fundamental to your existence as a human being. And this technology provides you this exact right. It gives you the ability to erase memories about things that you don't want to remember, or didn't even consent on knowing or remembering in the first place. For example, maybe you want to forget about Alabama Hot Pocket because you don't want to see it because it's just so disgusting. Maybe some people don't want to remember about looking at a horrific road accident. Or maybe some people simply want to experience a movie for the very first time, and we believe these people deserve the right to do so. We also believe that it is part of your bodily autonomy to have control over this memory. Because you must be able to control your body the way you want to, for as long as it doesn't harm you and it doesn't harm the people around you. And we have explained basically how this erasure of memories will not create any harm on you, because if this technology exists and this technology is allowed, we believe that there is no such thing as faulty technology or faulty machinery that would happen in the future. We want to maximize your choice and freedom over consent on your memory. Secondly, government should not intervene in these rights of people. If the opposition said that government should not allow these kinds of technology, we say government should not be allowed to ban people from using this technology. Why is that? Because government function essentially is to protect society as a whole. Limiting the right to control your memory, which don't create harm to you at all or people around you at all, is not protection. It is limitation of freedom, removing your ability to enjoy your bodily autonomy to the fullest. And we deny government this right to ban people from using such technology. Ladies and gentlemen, irrespective of damages or harms that bad memories will create to you, we believe that you have a right to use this technology nonetheless. But before I move on to my second argument, is there any BOI from the opposition side of the house? If there's no BOI, moving on. Second argument, control over memory allows people to be alive to the fullest. We believe that right to life is absolute. But at a point in which certain memories make your life not worth living again, it harms your humanity. It makes you lesser of a human being. On their side of the house, people live in agony. While on our side, we give people the right to life that is worth living. Because with this technology that allows you to erase certain memories in your past, you can erase memories that I've mentioned is horrific to you and you don't want to remember, or you don't even consent on remembering in the first place. We want to give people rights to erase these past memories. But first, I'll explain why this technology is likely to work on erasing these memories and why it is likely to work on erasing the feeling of these bad memories. First of all, these bad memories are created by two things, of course: the memories itself and the feeling of the memories. For example, if in the past you were raped and you are not consented to it, of course, obviously, it is the harm that it creates to you in the present is really harmful. Many people that are raped commit suicide because they are just depressed, because they don't think they have any more future, because they think they are lesser of a human being, because they think they don't have any more dignity to live by, because they think they don't deserve to have a man that loves them in the present. Second of all, the feeling of being raped itself, the immense, tremendous agony of being in that position. We believe by erasing these memories, these people will be able to forget the feeling, will be able to forget the emotion, and therefore be able to live in the present comfortably. Or, for example, other people that are deployed into the war field, people that are soldiers, that have committed their lives to our nation. People there have PTSD once they get back home, because the feeling of killing someone, because the feeling of looking at their comrades blowing up in front of them, because the feeling of being afraid of dying in the war field itself. We believe that these soldiers deserve to not have PTSD. Because first of all, PTSD, as we all know, is uncurable. For decades, many scientists or doctors have tried to find a cure, have tried to find a therapy to actually fix this PTSD, but none have succeeded. And we believe if this technology can actually cure you from this feeling, can actually cure you from PTSD, can actually cure you from those bad and harmful past, government should not ban this technology or not allowing people to use it in the first place. Many people deserve the rights of a life worth living. Ladies and gentlemen, basically, just to summarize all the arguments of why we need to allow people to use this technology and erase certain memories in their past that they don't want to remember, is first of all because they have the right of it in the first place, because they have a fundamental right to have this bodily autonomy of controlling their life as a whole. And second of all, of how government should not intervene in the first place, because they cannot control the harm that is created of having these memories. And third of all, of how control over memory allows people to be alive to the fullest by not remembering the harmful past that they lived by not remembering the harmful past that they have experienced, and by removing their memory of the past they don't want to remember. On our side, people live comfortably. We are proud to propose. Thank you.